welcome back to my channel. I am Deidre. I work full-time in healthcare. I live in Canada, and I started this channel to help me be even more accountable to my budget, as I've been budgeting actually for the last few years. So as you can see from the title of this video, it is going to be an outline of my 2024 goals, my financial goals, as well as my personal goals. So let's get into it. I've already written these out, so I'll just go over them with you. And some of them have some notes as how I will achieve those goals. So let's start out with our financial goals. So the very first goal is to pay off at least $9,420 off my line of credit. This will bring me below $10,000 owing on my line of credit, and my goal is to have it paid off next year. So I'm going to hopefully achieve this goal, if not more, by completing the iris binder. I'm using it to fill up to get to 500. I'm going to take at least half of this, potentially more once it's filled, and put that towards my line of credit. So that is my one part of how I'm going to achieve this goal. Another one is the climate incentive rebate or refund in Canada and some provinces. The government gives us a climate change refund 4 times a year. I'm kind of basing it off of last year, but reducing it slightly, as I'm not sure how much it will be this year. So my goal is to put at least $95 from each one. We get about 4 in Canada, so that is the goal. There will be 3 months this year that I receive 2 paychecks because I am paid bi-weekly. My goal is to put at least $250 from each of those paychecks towards my line of credit. Now, if I can put more, I will definitely put more, but I'm going to aim to put at least $250 from those 3 paycheck months. Most of my regular contributions and bills come out like bi-weekly. My mortgage payment, as well as money that goes into my emergency fund and tax-free savings and a few others, come out bi-weekly. So that is why I can't put a huge chunk, just because I do have regular bills that come out during those months as well. I'm going to be putting at least $650 a month each month minimum towards paying off this line of credit. Any extra money that I get, I will hopefully put towards this line of credit, but you'll see below that I might also put some of it towards my emergency fund to get my emergency fund to a certain goal. So that is how I plan to pay off $9,420. Now, if I can pay off more, that's a huge win. That means that hopefully I can have it paid off before December of 2025, but this will definitely get it below $10,000, which is the goal. So my next financial goal for 2024 is to save $1,500 for my emergency fund. I already have an emergency fund of over $1,500, but that is my goal, is to get it even more of a cushion in there. So I'm going to do this. I already have a $50 bi-weekly amount going from my checking into a separate savings, so that will definitely help get me towards my goal, but it won't get me there completely. So I'm also hoping to use at least $50 from the climate incentive refund to go towards this emergency fund, which would obviously be an extra $200 on top of it. That is the goal. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to get, but I'm hoping it'll be around about the $145 mark. I'm also hopefully going to put any extra money or any gift money towards this. So if I get any money for my birthday, I probably will split it between the two. Or any extra money, like I make sales on Poshmark, or if I make a sale on Facebook, I actually might stuff that into the iris binder, but I might put it directly towards the line of credit, or I might put some of it towards the emergency fund. I haven't fully decided, as I don't make a ton off of Poshmark. You know, $10 here, $15 there, so it's not a great amount, just because I don't have high dollar value items that I'm selling, as well as Poshmark does take their percentage, which obviously does lower the amount that I get. But the stuff I'm selling is stuff I no longer use, stuff I bought that I never touched or I touched once. So just decluttering and making a little bit of money is a huge win for me, and has been over the last few years that I've been selling on there. I want to complete the iris binder at least once. Right now I have $155 in there, and that's just from using leftover spending money, as well as eating out money, as well as I got some money for Christmas, so I put some of that towards there. And I want to complete this binder at least once. If I could get it done twice, that would be even better. So now for my personal goals. I want to continue to exercise a minimum of 4 times a week. So for most of 2023, I actually exercise between 5 and 7 days a week. I work out at home. I have a whole playlist of workouts that I like to do. I like to mix it up. And since I work from home, I tend to exercise on my lunch, either before I eat lunch or after I eat lunch, and it just helps my afternoon, if I've had a stressful morning, just go a little bit better. I don't love exercise, but I kind of force myself to do it, and I am glad that I do, just because my muscles feel better, again, stress levels. So yeah, that is the goal. I actually probably will do more than that, but that is the goal. The only way I'd fall short of that goal is if I'm potentially sick or injured, which let's hope that doesn't happen. I am hoping to go on at least one date in 2024. So I am single, and in 2023 I was actually stood up twice by 2 different dates, and so I actually ended up going on none, which was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. But my goal is to go on at least one date, and this will probably be like a walk or a coffee date. If I could have more than that, that would be really fabulous. But that is the goal. For now, gotta start somewhere, right? My goal is to attend at least one class, and this could be either a post-secondary or higher education class, or a class through our community rec program. So they put on a whole bunch of different like art programs, like painting, pottery, etc., that you can sign up for, as well as like exercise classes. I've done yoga classes through this rec program years ago, obviously pre-COVID, and I really enjoyed doing those. So my goal is to either attend a post-secondary or a class through a rec program, and if I do both, well, that's even better. And these classes are not free, so the money will have to come probably from my spending money, or I might use some date night money. We'll see. Post-secondary is a different situation. I want to go on my local museums walking tour. I have one left to attend. They do them in the spring and summer. I've already attended 2 of them, and they were fabulous. You pay a very minimal fee, and you attend the walking class, and they point out different things depending on what the tour is about, but you just learn more about like the people that used to live here that were kind of instrumental and made changes, whether politically or through programs, and some are like they show you historical buildings and the history of those buildings. So yeah, my goal is to attend the very last one. As soon as the registration opens in the spring, I will sign up for the very last one to attend. And so those are my goals for 2024, both financial and personal. If I can think of anything to add at a later time, I will potentially do that. But I feel like these are fairly realistic. They're also continuing with things that I've already been doing, and continuing good habits like saving money, paying off debt, and exercising. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to know some of your financial and personal goals. So please leave those down in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys.